Hey internet, how's it going? Welcome to another episode of the Jongravesshow. I gotta make all these videos quick this week, so jumping straight into Face Day Night. Yeah, Saber's gone, which is actually Saber goes out in a very awesome way. Pretty much like her unleashing Excalibur and destroying the entire, or at least destroying the Grail outright, practically destroying every bit of liquid that it sort of sprouted out. And honestly, it was very fucking amazing. It looked like something from Disgaea, because like she held her sword up and like just dropped it straight down, and like afterwards the sword just turned into like a beam of energy, which is something in which that you don't normally see unless it's like some straight up anime shit. I'm like, oh my fucking god, this woman is crazy. But in doing that badass attack, she also uses up the last of her mana, and then she goes away. I mean, like Ren like even uses like most of her command skills to get her to do that attack, because apparently Ren and Shinji were trapped inside of the Grail, and thanks to random divine intervention, apparently I think it probably could have been I forget old boy's name, the master of Lancer. I think he like twisted God's arm and just forced him to go ahead and like allow him to do that shit so that she could get away. But either way, they do get away in time, and they do break off that magnificent attack. And also, cutting right back over to Emiya's battle, Emiya pretty much sort of breaks down what in the fuck Gilgamesh's problem is, or at least the reason why he can beat Gilgamesh when he's in the Infinite Blade Works, and why he can't do anything to stop him. And it's and he pretty much sums up the best way possible. Every other heroic spirit is a warrior, meaning that they only have one major weapon, and then they have to work around that. He has over 1,000. That makes him the best, but at the same time, he doesn't really have too many other forms of attack or any other types of strategies. Meaning that once you shut down all of his swords and you get close, he really doesn't have too many attacks, because he's a king. Pretty much his entire existence is just sitting on his ass, which means that which that pretty much forces Shiro to slice off his goddamn arm and come from the future as another archer to shoot him in the fucking forehead, so that he can go into the remnants of the Grail into a black hole and disappear. I know it's confusing as fuck, but that's pretty much what in the fuck happens. He saves himself in the future because time paradoxes and shit. But either way, everything turns out really, really well. It's all good. So yeah, I do believe that this is the final episode of Face Day Night, but I could be wrong. There could be another one, but as of right now, I'll label this one as the end of Face Day Night. But until I see otherwise, yeah, please keep watching anime, keep playing video games. I gotta go, and I gotta talk about the other animes. I'll catch you next time. I'm out.